Good morning, everybody. Subby here at Baumgard Weather Center. Currently sitting at around 45 to 47 degrees throughout west central Missouri this morning. It's chilly out there, but we are making some great headway across west central Missouri, getting resources out to those that were affected by the storms on Monday. The outpouring of generosity has been second to none. It has been fantastic throughout west central Missouri, from businesses to individuals to organizations. I just kind of wish our community could do this year round and we'd be a lot better off. But thank you so much for all the support and encouragement and helping neighbors. So it's been just an incredible experience. Still, heart prayer goes out to all those affected. They still have a lot of cleanup left to go. So we're going to talk a little bit about our forecast for this weekend. It's the holiday weekend, the first big one of the summer. We're going to talk about our severe storm chances as well. And what you're looking at now is the Storm Prediction Center threat assessment for the weekend here in west central Missouri. And of course, day one today, we are on that borderline of that marginal risk category, meaning there could be a couple isolated thunderstorms that could possibly reach up to that severe level. And again, the biggest threats is going to be a strong wind gust or possibly hail to the size of quarters. Tornado threat throughout the weekend, very, very, very low here in west central Missouri. Our primary threats are going to be for that occasional strong wind gusts or maybe some hail to the size of quarters. So we're right on the borderline, mainly for our western counties such as Cass, Bates, Vernon, St. Clair County. Of course, a lot of those places are where people are going to be heading to this weekend on their extended weekend vacation, so to speak, here on Memorial Day weekend. So we go to day two, and again, it's tomorrow about the same area. So again, the southern zones, western zones of west central Missouri. This is going to include, of course, Truman Lake, Stockton Lake, Lake of the Ozarks, all the way down to southwest Missouri. So we need to stay weather aware. Make sure you pack your weather radio, take it with you camping, take it with you if you're staying in the cabin, just where you can get the latest warnings, watches, advisories for your area. Make sure you have an app downloaded on your phone in case you're out in the boat. Storm Shield, American Red Cross Emergency, two great apps you can put on your phone to keep you notified of changing weather conditions. And then Sunday, that shift of that marginal risk encompass most of west central Missouri. So any of those thunderstorms on Sunday, we could see the potential of a strong wind gust or hail to the size of quarters. So let's take a look at the timeline as we go through this over the weekend. And we'll start with the short term model. We'll start with today. And right up here is your timestamp. And as we go through the afternoon to about the noon time, you notice there are some showers around. Most of this is likely going to evaporate before it hits the ground. Kind of like what we've seen the last couple afternoon during the heat of the day. We get some pretty ominous looking clouds come in, and you see the lines like it's raining, and then it disappears by the time it hits the ground. And that's because we have very dry air here at the surface. It's evaporating before it's hitting the ground. I think we're going to go through that same period early on this afternoon. And then as we go into the late afternoon and into the evening hours, we start to see more and more showers and isolated thunderstorms pop up through west central Missouri. And of course, through the early morning hours, I will be watching all of these cells. I will be going live if we should happen to get a robust thunderstorm into west central Missouri. But notice where the bulk of the heavier precipitation looks like it's going to be over there in southeast Kansas, southwest Missouri. And of course, that's where a little bit higher chance of seeing some severe weather here over the next 3 days is going to lie over there into the Kansas, into southwest Missouri. So if you are heading down to Branson or down to Joplin, Pittsburgh, down into Arkansas, you need to be really weather aware as we go through the weekend. And then we'll go through till Saturday on the 24th. And notice by 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we clear out. We're just going to have a slight chance of an isolated shower, but I think for the most part, our Saturday is going to look decent. So you're going to be able to get some of those outdoor activities done. You're going to be able to get some yard work done if you're going to be stuck at home like myself. I don't think Saturday is going to be a washout. And then we get through the afternoon and we get toward the evening hours, and then we start to see those showers and thunderstorms pop back up. But again, notice southeast Kansas, southwest Missouri, that's where the stronger storms are going to be. So Saturday is not looking bad at all for us here across west central Missouri, Stockton Lake, Truman Lake. I think everybody's going to be able to get a chance to at least enjoy part of the weekend. And then as we go into Sunday, we're going to see numerous thunderstorms and rain shower chances throughout the day. On Sunday, it clears up for Monday with just a 30% chance of an isolated shower on Monday morning. I think the afternoon looks decent, so you're going to be able to pack up and be able to make that treacherous ride home on this Memorial Day 2025 holiday. So please be safe out there on the roadways, guys. This is one, if not the biggest travel holiday of the year. So, play defensive driving out there. We're going to have a lot of out of towners coming in, out of staters coming in. So, play defensive driving is what I always like to preach to my kids. Just pretend like the other driver across from you just got their learner's permit, okay? And I think we will all be safe as we go through the weekend. So, again, a big thank you to all of you that have supported us, that has helped in the endeavor of getting West Central Missouri cleaned up. There's a long road yet to go, guys, but we are making headway. So everybody stay safe, stay weather aware, and we'll be talking to you soon.